According to this tweet, Ethan Klein has now posted over 800 plus Instagram stories about Hasan since the beginning of 2026. Hello, my name is Ashlee and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about how the internet is going after Hasan and Code Pink and many other people for going to Cuba. So they took a flotilla. I guess some people took a flotilla, some people took a plane, but they went there to take them aid. Apparently, that makes people mad, including Ethan Klein, because of course. So that's what we're going to talk about today. But before we get into it, please like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. I also have a membership. I post new membership videos every Tuesday, and my latest one is making fun of Alex Jones when he was drunk on Timble's podcast. So check that out if you would like to. Well, let's get into it. Cuba has been struggling because of the blockade that America has been putting on them for decades. And Trump has been making it worse because he has decided to start threatening Cuba, saying that he's just going to take Cuba.
I think Cuba, I don't know, is in its own way, for tourism and everything else, it's a beautiful island, great weather. They're not in a hurricane zone, which is nice for a change, They won't be asking us for money for hurricanes every week. But I think Cuba's the end. All my life I've been hearing about the United States and Cuba. When will the United States do it? I do believe I'll be having the honor of taking Cuba. That'd be good. That's a big honor.
Taking Cuba.
Taking Cuba in some form, yeah. Taking Cuba. I mean, whether I free it, take it, I think I could do anything I want with it. You want to know the truth? They're a very weakened nation right now.
And so Trump is just like, I think I'm going to take Cuba. I think I'm just going to take Cuba. Also, he says that they're not in a hurricane zone or area, but they are. And that's like supposed to be a slight to Puerto Rico, which is... it's just gross. It's gross. He has also imposed a strict oil blockade on Cuba. And now that we're having a war with Iran and oil prices are going up, that has been severely hurting Cuba because they have had power outages, and in hospitals they are having dire situations because of these power outages. And so it's really disgusting. And it's disgusting what we're doing to Cuba. So that's where this flotilla came in to go to Cuba, and they brought resources to Cuba. But now everyone online has decided to go after them. Of course, all the right wingers are going after them. Fox News is going after them. And then Ethan Klein, of course, is doing it as well. Adam McIntyre, I saw him post a video today saying, is Ethan now like a right wing podcaster? And I don't know, maybe. But let's get into what the internet is saying, because it's truly crazy. People, I feel like in America, we are so desensitized to people being harmed, and we are so desensitized to just like going over and killing people for oil or killing people for our own benefit. This is one of the videos of them in Cuba. So it says the Cuban government paid for the trip to Cuba for the entire international left. I don't think that's true. So this is the next one, and this is a complete lie. It says, breaking, all patients on ventilators at a Cuban hospital died after the Irish band Kneecap used massive amounts of electricity during a humanitarian performance for fellow communists, while the performers and activists stayed in a 5-star hotel with power. This was a festival that was already happening. And so the Kneecap made an appearance because they were there. And so this person is just completely lying. So not only are people online talking about Hasan, Fox News is also talking about Hasan and Cuba.
Commie Club Med, the 5-star revolution.
Like, I don't think these people understand. This wasn't like a tropical getaway in an island, okay? We were there for a very specific purpose. And obviously they understand what that specific goal was because they're actively choosing to undermine it, right?
The amount of people, like, and the amount of press this has gotten, the amount of, like, I think the New York Times did something on it, like, the amount of people who are, like, upset that they did this flotilla, honestly, is very telling. This is something that the whole world has been against for a very long time, our blockade on Cuba. And now that there are people showing, hey, this is what that blockade is doing, they're like, oh, no, we no, you guys are full of it. It's a vacation, da-da-da-da-da.
Sunglasses. Why didn't these activists invite Cubans to stay in their hotel for the night? I'm sure a few did, but only after requesting hookers in Spanish.
Oh, gross.
You want a glimpse of a Yankee douchebag? Here's one.
Tourism is the lifeline for the Cuban economy as it stands currently. The government has very limited resources, and the American government makes it illegal for Americans to stay wherever they want when they're in Cuba. They have to stay in.
I love that, like, the chat is up, and I love that there's someone like used Bezos money. It's really funny.
What they've declared as 5-star hotels. In comparison to the situation on the island, it's prosperity pretty much, and experiencing that dichotomy is like
The glitches and all, I think that's hilarious because I couldn't do the glitches. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. It was bothering me.
definitely me up. Definitely.
Now, nothing he said is true.
That's insane. I love that in most instances, it just doesn't even matter. Like, what the words that are coming out of my mouth doesn't matter at all, right? Everything I said is correct. Everything I said is true. They'll just simply say, oh, you could stay at an Airbnb. How are you going to put 600 people in an Airbnb when the island doesn't even have a reliable energy grid? There aren't 600 different Airbnbs that you can assign for 600 people that are coming from all around the world. There aren't that many Airbnbs. For the record, I'm at a friend's house, okay? This was a local's home that I'm in, okay? And not only that, but like, yeah, Ryan Grimm made me a coffee.
I think it's funny that Ryan Grimm is the one that made him a coffee. I think that's funny.
Are they saying it's because I'm drinking coffee like a gay guy? Like, what the is this?
No, I think they're saying he's drinking it like an elitist. Like, it's a small little cup and he's drinking it like, like a little elitist.
Yeah, it's a tiny cup, man. I'm a massive guy. It's a Cuban coffee. What the problem? This reminds me of enjoy your fancy burger, Mr. President.
By the way, his glasses cost $1,400.
Yeah, broke boy. What's up? Yeah, I got swag.
That's Fox News's take on it. It's just making fun of him for having glasses. Socialism when poor. That's the joke because that's always the joke. Now let's get into Ethan Klein. Ethan Klein. Oh, our old buddy Ethan Klein. He has continued to talk about Hasan, and now that all this is happening, he is upset with Hasan. And I just think it's weird that he talks about him all the time. According to this tweet, Ethan Klein has now posted over 800 plus Instagram stories about Hasan since the beginning of 2026. Since the beginning of this year. The two have not spoken to each other nearly a year, and then Hasan said totally normal behavior. This man is losing his mind. I watched a Vanguard video the other day, and they were talking about how Ethan was, he was on his podcast, and he was talking to Hila, and they were talking about how, like, they were making a joke that he's like, you know what, I should make a video, and I'm gonna say, yeah, all those things, I was being brainwashed by my wife, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, that would get views because I guess their views are going down. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to Ethan lately because there is so much going on and Ethan is not on one of my top priorities. But I saw this and I thought it was hilarious. And apparently he's been like criticizing him for the past few weeks about going to Cuba. And he, like I said earlier, Adam McIntyre made a video about how like Ethan is becoming a right-wing podcaster, and it wouldn't surprise me if it wouldn't surprise me if that's how he like tried to get viewers back. That wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, so yeah, it's not normal behavior. It's very weird. It's very creepy. 800 plus Instagram stories is insane. Like, I don't even go on Instagram that much anymore. Instagram is like, it's really just for me and my friends sending each other reels now. Like, that's what it's become. And that's fine with me. So now we're going to watch Hasan's reaction to the insanity of Ethan Klein and him being like obsessed with him no matter what, which is kind of crazy.
Instead, anyway, also Ethan Klein apparently has now posted 800 plus Instagram stories about me since the beginning of 2026. The two have not spoken to each other in nearly a year. Every single clip that he posted yesterday alone.
Oh my God, look at that video. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's insane. Like, why do you have this person on your mind so much, dude? Like, I'm telling you, it's almost like psychosexual. Like, I have been saying that for like a year or more now. Like, this is crazy. This is like next level. Like, why are you doing this? You don't need to be doing this. Like, live your life, have some boundaries. I don't know, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, you guys haven't talked in so long, and now you're like obsessed with him. I don't understand it. Like, I don't get it. I sincerely don't get it. And like, you know, I make drama videos and stuff about people, but I am not over here like obsessing about them all day. Like, I don't like TYT and I don't like Anna Kasparian, but like, I'm not over here like checking what she tweets every day or post about her every day. Like, I have other things to do, you know? Like, I have a life and I don't have kids, but Ethan does. So it's like, how do you have all this time? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? How do you like I just don't understand. Like, there's something wrong. There's something wrong.
Cuba, and it was literally justifying the blockade and belittling the entire process. These are all from this.
Puzzling.
These are just a fraction of the clips.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this before.
What is happening? Oh my God. Oh my God, this dude is crazy. Oh, Sam was in there. Sam was in there somewhere. I saw Sam and Taylor Lorenz. There was a Taylor Lorenz again. Oh my God. Oh, Adam McIntyre, of course. Of course. Oh my God. This
Taylor
is
Lorenz,
crazy.
Ian and Anissa. Me watching the girl with the microphone closing in on 10K subs. Taylor Lorenz again. Does anyone actually miss you sorrow than the most privileged Nepo babies? This is unimaginably, what's good, King? This is unimaginably concerning. This is a cause for concern. It's alarming. This is deep-seated mental illness.
Yes.
Another Cuba. Whoa. Pull it up. Just hit it up a little bit. That's good. All right, perfect.
This is totally off topic, but I've been really thinking about getting a cat. Anyway, it really is concerning. And two of those stories are right here. And this is what they said. First story, he says, someone asked him to show us his room, presidential suite in his government mandated 5-star hotel. And it's like he's crying, laughing, right? And of course, like... Of course, he's using the same kind of rhetoric that all the right wingers are. Notice that, saying, oh, the 5-star hotel government mandated. All of these people do not care about how we have hurt Cuba. They don't care about the blockade. They don't care about what harm America does to like any other country, honestly. And instead, they're just making fun of him wanting to go help while Ethan is doing what? Like, while Ethan is doing what? Making fun of him, doing a right-wing pivot. Like, it's really ridiculous. And the next one, he said, you couldn't write this better, with the little sip of espresso at the end. And again, he has right-wing talking points. Like, he's just like, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, Ethan has lost his mind, and like I said, I don't really pay attention to him all that much anymore. This just caught my attention because so many different people were so upset about it, and I really didn't expect that. Like, I guess, you know, I don't know. I didn't expect that. And now, of course, that Trump is saying we have to take Cuba, all the right-wing pundits are having to rally around him. And so when people are going there to give them aid and show what the blockade has done, they get upset because they're like, no, we need to take Cuba because they're communists and you know? So, you know, that's what it is. And so Ethan is just jumping on the bandwagon of being mad at Hasan with right-wingers because he hates Hasan in a very weird and obsessive way that is not healthy, like, at all whatsoever. Anyway, that was the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please tell me what you think below, and like and subscribe and all the things, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.